And is it live streaming already? It is. So if you have friends or family that are not able to make it today, that would like to watch your kiddo, their grandkiddo, they may go to trinityklein.live, and we are now live. So everybody's watching me on the internet. Not really, probably 5 people. But your grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, older siblings at college, anybody can hop on that, trinityklein.live, to watch the kiddos today. So we are so excited that you are here on campus. Believe it or not, all year we have had a lot of learning, a lot of playing, and a lot of loving on Jesus, and we're so excited to share that with you today. The kiddos have worked really hard to make a good show for you. So you'll get a little bit of a glimpse of what they do in PE. You'll get a little bit of what they've done in music, and you'll get to hear a little bit about some of their research that they've done this year. So I hope you've already heard about your kiddo's animal, but they have some exciting information to share with you. So why don't we go ahead and get started in prayer? Please bow your heads with me. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the opportunity to come together at Trinity Klein as a family to celebrate all of the great things that our second graders have done. We thank you for the blessing of this school year, keeping everybody safe and healthy, and letting us learn and love you throughout this year. We ask that you watch over us and protect us, and give the kids great energy to share all that they have with their family. We thank you for your son, Jesus, in your holy name. Amen. All right, so we're ready to get started, Miss Johnson.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do. They're really saying I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I ever knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, when you smiling, when you smiling, the whole world smiles with you, baby. Yes, Yes, when you laughing, ba 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 when you laughing. Yes, the sun comes shining through. But when you crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, baby.
This is Trinity Klein Lutheran School's second grade TOTS performance in February of 2021. This is their second year of TOTS. TOTS stands for Teams of Tomorrow and is comprised of dribbling and ball handling skills. You will see much improvement from their performance last year. More dribbling and more control of the basketball. Be sure to tell them how much they have improved. Enjoy!
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the four corners of the court. Proud to present the future teams of tomorrow.
Macarena, tu cuerpo para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, Macarena. I love it, I love this game. I love it, I really love this game. I love it, I love it, I love this game. I love it, I really love this game. I love it, I love it, I love this game. I love it, I really love this game. I love this game. I love it, I really love this game. I love it, I love it, I love this game. I love it, I really love this game. I love it, I love it, I love this game. I love it, I really love this game.
did my research on flamingos. My favorite fact is that their ankle is in the middle of their leg. I did my research on pandas. My favorite fact is there are red pandas too. I did my research on Arctic fox, and my favorite facts are that male Arctic foxes are called reynards and females are called vixens. I did my report on Asian elephants. My favorite fact is that they live in tropical rainforests in India and Southeast Asia. I did my annual report on a bark scorpion. My favorite fact was that they lived on the earth long before the time of dinosaurs, and that they live anywhere on the earth except Antarctica, including rainforest, forest, grasslands, and prairies. I did my research on a bald eagle, and my favorite fact was the bald eagle has been the USA symbol since 1787. I did my report on bisons. Grown bisons are 5 to 6 feet tall, and adult male bisons weigh 1,600 pounds to 1,700 pounds. I did my report on jaguars, and my favorite part was that I found out that jaguars swim to cool off. I did my research on a polar bear. My favorite thing about a polar bear is their stomach holds up to 150 pounds of food. I did research on my coyote. My favorite fact is that they can run 40 miles per hour. I did my report on the zebra, and my favorite fact was that no two zebras have the same pattern of stripes. I had my report on a harp seal. My favorite thing about them is that they are 5 feet long and weigh about 285 pounds. My animal report is on a lemming. My favorite fact was that lemmings are the smallest Arctic mammal, and they only live 2 years. I did a report on orangutan. My favorite fact is orangutan is 4 feet 6 inches tall and weigh up to 176 pounds. I did my report on the anaconda. My favorite fact is that the longest anaconda was 37.5 feet long. I did my report on the the gray wolf, and my favorite fact was that the gray wolf has 4 names, and they are gray wolf, timber wolf, Arctic wolf, and Rocky Mountain wolf. I researched on the collared lizard. My favorite fact is that it can run on its back legs very fast. My animal report I did was on the phoenix fox, and the fact that I liked was that the phoenix fox's tail is 8 inches long. I learned about a collared lizard, and it takes about 6 hours for them hunting for food. My annual research report was on a bobcat. My favorite fact about the bobcat is about the hair tip on its ears that helps it hear better. I did my research on a narwhal, and one of the facts I learned is that the narwhal weighs 3,500 pounds. Hi, my animal I learned about is an Arctic fox. My favorite fact was that the Arctic fox is in the dog family. For my research I did orcas, and one of the facts I learned about is orcas have 40 razor sharp teeth. I researched on the Komodo dragon, and my favorite fact was that they are cold-blooded. I did my research on dolphins that they can hold their breath for 30 minutes. I did my research on the western diamondback rattlesnake, and my favorite fact about it is that it's 7 feet long. My research was about otters. My favorite fact about otters are that they stay holding hands so they don't float away. I did my research on the inland tapir, and my favorite fact about it is that it's the deadliest snake in the world. I did my research on the giraffe, and my favorite fact was that the giraffe's spots let off heat to keep them cool. I did my report on the white-tailed deer, and they weigh up to 300 pounds and 3 feet tall. I did my research on the Arctic hare. My favorite fact about the Arctic hares are fur turns white each winter.
All right. Well, I loved seeing all of. Am I standing in front of the speakers? I loved seeing all of their favorite facts, but guys, not only was their research awesome, but in a little bit, when y'all have chance to come look at their actual projects, these sculptures are so detailed, all the way down to curves and the painting, and they spent so much time, and they really are amazing. So make sure that you ask your kiddo about the process they went through to make such an awesome sculpture. All right, it is my turn to share one of my favorite things that we do here in elementary, and that is Eagle Express. So if you haven't heard about Eagle Express, our kiddos, one day a week, have a day that all they do in PE is run. Now, I'm not a runner, so that sounds miserable to me. But I can tell you these kids get so excited. Coach Kuiper does an amazing job with them to set personal records, goals, and to beat their personal records throughout the year. So I have a couple what we call Golden Shoe Awards. So these Golden Shoe Awards are actually to kiddos that met a certain minimum number of laps. Now, when we started this, we thought, oh, maybe they'll run a marathon by the end of the year. These guys lapped their marathon. So we're going to start with when I call your name, you can come up to me and get your certificate. I'm going to tell everybody how many miles you ran. So we're going to start with 45 miles this year, and that is Mr. Bo Coleman. All right, we've got 48.2 miles, Mr. Wyatt Dussman. 51 miles. Man, they have lapped me way too many times. Mason Nunez. Whoop, sorry, buddy. Another 51 miles by Mr. Grant Kitzman. We've got 53.4 miles by Mr. Jude Lalonde. 55 miles by Mr. Ryder Gillis. $59 miles by Mr. Hudson Dussman. All right, now the next one is our top boys runner. So this is the boy in second grade that ran the most that one day a week while Miss Lawrence was sitting on the curb watching. This is 61 miles to Mr. Gavin McLaren. And then our top girls runner, she ran 50.8 miles, still way more than Miss Lawrence would ever think about, Miss Aubrey Baldus. All right, now Miss Everett has some AR prizes.
Okay, I don't know how to do this with the mask. We have a few prizes to hand out, or awards to hand out for Accelerated Reader. And Accelerated Reader is a program that we have to really inspire our students to become lifelong lovers of reading and learning. The students read books, and then they take online tests to earn points and prizes along the way. When they get to that top level of achievement, that is the Eagle Reader Award. For second grade, that would be 70 points, and most of the books that they take tests on are worth just a half a point. So it takes a lot to get to that 70-point level. This year, we had 7 second graders to make it to Eagle Reader. So when I call your name, come on up and get your certificate. We have Aubrey Baldus, Ryan Brown, McKenna Colburn, Elizabeth Gray, Cole Keebler, David Porter, and Olivia Reamer. And then we also always award 3 certificates to the top 3 readers for each grade level. So our top 3-point earners for 2nd grade this year were Aubrey Baldus with 98.4 points, Olivia Reamer with 116.6 points, and David Porter with 135.6 points. Let's give all of our 2nd graders a hand for their great job with reading this year.
This year's felt like 4 seasons of winter, and you'd give anything to feel the sun. Always reaching, always climbing, always second guessing the timing. But God has a plan, a purpose in this. You are his child, and don't you forget. He put that hunger in your heart, he put that fire in your soul. His love is the reason to keep on believing. When you feel like giving up, when you feel like giving in, his love is the reason to keep on believing. If we could pull back the curtain of heaven, we would see his hand on everything, every hour, every minute, every second. He's always been in it. Don't let a shadow of a doubt take hold. Hold on to what you already know. He put that hunger in your heart, he put that fire in your soul. His love is the reason to keep on believing. And when you feel like giving up, when you feel like giving in, his love is the reason to keep on believing. It's the reason, it's the reason, his love is the reason. He's the peace in the madness that you can't explain. He's the hope in the heartbreak, the rest in the suffering. He's closer than the air you breathe, from the start to the end to the in-between.
Don't you dare doubt even for a minute. What he started in you, yeah, he's gonna finish.
He put that hunger in your heart, he put that fire in your soul. His love is the reason to keep on believing. When you feel like giving up, when you feel like giving in, his love is the reason to keep on believing. It's the reason. It's the reason. His love is the reason. His love is the reason. His love is the reason. Hey, hey.
Right, second grade, that was amazing. I am so impressed. They've done a great job. Well, there's a couple people that before y'all head out that we need to thank. So second grade. All right, 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. All right, so Miss Everett and Miss Mueller have worked really hard getting these kiddos prepared, so give them a quick round of applause. And then we have some workers behind the stage that have been incognito throughout this whole process. So we have a great IT team with Mrs. Johnson and Mr. Chris Wickman. Mr. Nathan Furking, he helps transition our gym from a great gym space. And the ever-talented Dr. Bill. Thank you, Dr. Bill, for playing. All right, these kids are super excited. Around the gym, you will see a couple of tables set up. So all of those fabulous projects we saw on the screen, they have up close and personal for you to check out. Now, I believe what I've been told is that when you leave the gym here in a few minutes, you and your kiddo can take their actual animal. but the papers need to stay. That's going part of their writing portfolio. But go ahead and take their awesome clay animal. They might want to let their friends walk around and look at it for a few minutes before you snatch it off the table. But thanks for joining us.